Howdy folks. Welcome back to Let's Play Mother 2 Deluxe. For part 18, we are going to navigate Deep Darkness. But before we do that, I wanted to stop back home and collect a third steak from Ness's mom, because Pooh has both steaks. So Ness's mom thinks you have no steaks in the matter. I think all of you are the bee's knees. Yes, I do. You are all so cool. Yes, you're hip. Here, sweetie, I packed some leftover steak for you. So we're gonna have 3 steaks now, folks. Well, we will have 3 steaks once Pooh joins the party, so I'll meet you back in Deep Darkness. So we have returned to Deep Darkness, slept at the Monkey's Inn, but before we do anything too taxing, we're gonna pick up, well, one of the Magic Truffles that are around. We can't pick up more than that because our inventory's pretty full, but we can grab one, and we're gonna grab this one right here. Hey, there's a Magic Truffle at your feet. Jeff will pick it up because he's the one who has room. There's 5 in total. We're gonna get all 5. Presuming we don't suffocate in this muck, in the Deep Darkness muck. Searching for the Magic Truffles is less taxing in Mother 2 Deluxe anyway, because there isn't a no problem here prompt popping up. But we're gonna talk to this businessman. Hi, how are you? I'm not a bad guy. I came from one of the world's largest economic powers to this small rural village. A businessman that is truly tough has to travel this far for the best opportunities. And I'm a tough businessman, yes sir. I'm also a representative of that doctor over there. Do you want to buy or do you want to heal? I want to buy. Needless to say, this is a rural village. Heh. We have poor items. Hello there, how may I help you? I will sell. First off, I will sell... Scarlet ribbon, we don't need it. We have the talisman ribbon. 325, it'll all add up. Yes. We'll also sell this platinum bracelet, which might be... Yeah, I think it sells for a bit more. I think anything you buy at Summers sells for half of what you bought it at Summers. I could be mistaken, but I think that's the case. In any event, let us buy. So diamond bracelet, we have 2 of those. We could get a talisman coin. I don't think I'm going to, though. Let's just rearrange our party inventory a little bit. Ness doesn't need all of these pendants, really. We could share the love a little bit. So long as everyone has 1 free space. Ness will have another free space here in a minute. Paula actually doesn't need a spare slot at the moment. So we'll give Paula the Magic Truffle here for now. I don't really need that rust spray. Like, it will be moderately useful in... Well, maybe I should keep it for the Stonehenge base. But if I need a Magic Truffle, I'll grab that instead of the rust spray. Okay, so let's go ahead and sell something else. What else are we selling? I'm not going to use these defense sprays, they're just taking up space. I'll sell 1. We're gonna have the defense shower soon enough, anyway. Which is way more worth your time. Yeah, that'll be good for now. So we're gonna buy 2 diamond bands. 1 for Ness, 1 for Jeff. Yeah, that platinum bracelet was half the price of the other platinum bracelet. They just know it's from Summers, I guess. So we'll buy this other diamond bracelet. Give it to Jeff. Do you have a premium platinum bracelet? Yeah, you do. That's excellent. Okay, now what I'm gonna do is talk to this arms dealer here. Because he has a new thing, the combat helmet. It might also be in my interest to buy a combat yo-yo. But I'm gonna get a combat helmet first, because I've noticed stuff has been doing a lot of damage to me lately. And I want to try to mitigate some of that. I don't want to get rid of my coins, though. I'll just hold on to them. So our defense goes from 78 to 130. That ought to help. Peace coin. No, I'll hoard that peace coin for now. Also get another combat helmet. Do we have another better coin? Like, we could get a better coin. Yeah. We're not going to buy one for Paula, though. Tranquility coin, yes. I would love to equip that here. There we go. Stuff can still give us status ailments, but we need the defense more at this exact moment. So now what we're gonna do. Maybe we'll grind a little bit. Just so Paula can have a combat yo-yo, and that'll help conserve her PP. I mean, I could get it for Ness if it's stronger for him, but I feel like it would go further with Paula. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna use the Hawkeye, and when we use the Hawkeye, it really uses the Hawkeye. Like, it's no longer in your inventory. So that's great. This is a banana, let's grab it. It's not signed or anything. This guy, I don't know if you've ever realized it. A cash dispenser, man, he explains himself better in Mother 2 Deluxe. If you want to withdraw cash, I'll charge you a handling fee, which is the same amount as your withdrawal. Basically what he tells you is, say you want to take out $1,000, he will also charge you $1,000. Therefore, he will deduct $2,000 from your bank account. I don't think you have any savings in the bank. Well, how'd you know? Oh, I missed the Magic Truffle, but we're gonna get, like I said, I think we'll just kind of get our bearings here at first. So here we have some persistent slugs, so I'm gonna go ahead and just dispense of, but let's give them a check. No speed, very low luck, so slime generator is great on them. They're also great to do Psi Magnet on. To help her generate Paula's magic. This also works for now. This is why the combat yo-yo, having two of them might not be the worst idea, actually. At least to have them. Depends how much money they all drop. I might reach a certain point where I get like halfway through the dungeon, then I'll just like edit going back. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. But first we're gonna take out this demonic petunia. Devil Rafflesia. My apologies. But let's scan it. Let's scan it for its abilities. 717 hit points. Speed's decent. Luck's pretty high. But very vulnerable to fire and flash, oddly enough. But I guess it's the deep darkness. Stuff here really shouldn't like flash very much. I hadn't really considered that. And it being a plant-based enemy, it gets a refresh bonus. Oh, it didn't work. It's because of its high speed. High speed monster. So we'll go ahead and do another fire, and use the bazooka. Okay, so he didn't... At least he didn't make it so... They can reproduce other devil raffles. I can't say that word right now. Rafflesia? Rafflesia? It's a flower. He can reproduce friends to fight you in battle. So we'll go ahead and healing bee Jeff. Yeah, we'll just kind of progress as far ahead as we can. Once Ness runs out of magic, more or less, we'll turn around. And we got a Gutsy Widow, which is a hostile Elder Oak, which I was calling the big Widows when we were back in Grateful Dead Valley for some reason. Well, let's check the Gutsy Widow out. See how vulnerable it is to flash. 900 hit points. Low speed. Decent luck. But yeah, it's still pretty vulnerable to flash. That makes sense. Makes sense that everything here would be vulnerable to flash. I just never really looked, I guess. But now we know. And like most plants out in the wild, he will explode too. I should maybe... Actually, I don't know if the neutralizer works for them or if it's just like a perpetual thing. We'll try it. Because if he gets 100 hit points per turn, that's, you know, that adds up quickly. It's like doing 1100, yeah, it didn't matter anyway. We'll never know, we'll have to check again. Not a lot of experience compared to these other enemies. We're getting a nice variety of enemies here. Lots of green swirls, too. Been lucking out on that. So we got the huge Barfy slime, which is normally a big pile of puke, as well as a regular variety Barfy slime. So we'll try to check both. We'll check We'll check the Barfy Slime first, because the bigger Barfy Slime has a higher survivability rate, I assure you. 489 hit points, decent speed, halfway decent luck. Not a lot of flash resistance, but more so than anything else we have checked thus far. We'll just do some bashing as we check the huge Barfy Slime. 947 hit points, not that great a speed, high luck. Yeah, it's halfway resistant to flash. It's a coin flip, which isn't too bad. Geez, we might want to turn around here shortly. Hungry hit point sucker, let's go. Then if we have the funds, I want to at least give Paula a combat yo-yo. I'd like to give one to Ness as well. But I doubt these enemies drop that much money. I'm not really sure what the monetary drops are after, like, this point. I've never really paid much attention to that. But the arms... Oh, this is a great level up. But the arms dealer here... Look at all that. Look at that. That was a level up and a half right there. The arms dealer... These new enemies. Maybe. That might be an electric eel. Nah, it's just another huge Barfy Slime and a regular variety Barfy Slime, which I think these will also be. So before we turn around, because we're nauseous and drowning, we're gonna go up... What is this? I don't remember there being a present just floating there. I guess it was a jerky. Am I in the right spot? I believe we're in the right place for another truffle. Hey, there's a magic truffle at your feet, but you have no room. What can we get rid of? This banana. We can't eat it. Because Ness... Yeah, because Ness has nausea, so he can't eat. So bear that in mind before you eat a magic truffle. You definitely don't want to waste that. Those might be worth getting ketchup for, as well. Oh, and by the way, the photo guy, he doesn't need the Hawkeye. He can just come right in here and take pictures. He has a camera. Pictures taken instantaneously. I'm a photographic genius, if I do say so myself. Okay, get ready for an instant memory. Look at the camera. Ready, say, fuzzy pickles! Wow, what a great photograph. It'll always bring the fondest of memories. You know, you started out with a fairly even keel, and then you really went for it, photo guy. It's an IQ capsule inside. Also, don't eat IQ capsules if you're nauseous, because you'll waste it. I don't think I want this Viper. If I really want poison, we should be using a snake sack, which you can buy in Scabarai. I'm not sure if these do damage, they might, but I'll let the Viper go away. Grab this IQ capsule. And I'm gonna go back... Well, you see that guy over there? That's the boss of Deep Darkness. What's this parakeet say? Village Gummy comes nobody. Fire, it's because Queek. So I'm gonna go ahead and go back. Actually, can I should be able to show something off here. You know, because it's Deep Darkness, and it's outside, you can teleport. So maybe we could just teleport to the beginning of Deep Darkness. Just a little too far. Anyway, I'll spare you the trip. I'll be right back. Alright, I elected to do some off-screen finagling. We also got Paula, the Super Slingshot, which raised her attack by, like, 25. But if she's still doing, like, 1 damage, I'll just put it on Ness. If Paula doesn't have any weapon, it's not really a big deal. Excuse me. Also, I figured since we're all the way back up here, I would show you where one of those magic truffles are that I didn't get last time, because we didn't have the space. So the next magic truffle we can get is right back here. Someplace, yeah. Another magic truffle, so that's 3. 3 of the magic truffles. I don't want to use any of them here if I can't help it. The boss probably won't really be great for using them anyway, since he's kind of a barfy guy. A barfy fella. What do we have here? What are we fighting? Okay, we got some electric eels, which we haven't shown off yet. So we'll do fire and a check on electric eel B. We'll check out B. Plan B. And that electric eel B bit us for B. Also, most enemies that throw electricity are not vulnerable to electricity. Like, electricity will do 1 damage to them, but because they're organic, it does still hurt them. Speed's pretty good. Luck's low, so we should try to slime generate them. Freeze... They're pretty vulnerable to everything but hypnosis. They're also vulnerable to instant death, because it doesn't say resist an enemy. I don't think I pointed that out ever, but if you notice an enemy, it says resist an enemy. It means you can't kill them with, like, PK Beam or Flash or anything. But if that's not there, you do have a chance of instant kill. So it's something to bear in mind. Let's use Hungry Hit Point Sucker. I could have shown off the yo-yo that I gave to Paula. She can magnet though, so it's not such a big deal if we use her PP. Let's attack now. How much damage are you gonna do? Well, you have to hit first. But how much did we raise our defense and they're still doing 100 damage per bite? Like, that would be like 200 damage if I didn't buy those combat helmets. It might not also be the worst idea to actually equip some... That was another eel, I think so. Like, actually equip some pendants for defense. I just love having that 10 extra speed so much. Being able to go first in battle is so useful. Oh, and we should just go ahead and use the IQ capsule. Ness can have it. And Ness should... Well, should he heal? He probably has... We probably have some food we can use, rather than hoard it. Because we won't be able to use the food in the battle. Jeff can Hungry Hit Point Sucker himself back up to full health, so Paula can eat a jerky. Or any other foods. We have a pizza, but I want to save that for more of an emergency. I don't know if Jeff needs to carry the Psy Caramel. We're gonna have so many magic healing items, we won't know what to do with them all. I didn't even see you. Combat Yo-Yo does pretty worthwhile damage. Even though, yeah, 116 offense. A lot lower than Ness. But it's still doing about 100 per hit. Just rather large. Okay, I don't think we fought any of these crocodiles yet either. There's quite a wide varieties of enemies in here. Now that I think about it. So yeah, let's show off the swing. And also check this tough alligator. See how tough it really is. I'm sure it has a lot of defense. Yeah, 162. Luck's pretty high. Flash is coin flip. Oh, mortal. Mortal damages. But I'm gonna go ahead and Hungry Hit Point Suck. Surely one of them will work. Or he'll just electrical boom bang attack me and waste turns. Because of course you would. Why wouldn't you? Well, Jeff took that hit like a champion. Not like it's a big deal now, we have healing B, it's just annoying. Actually, let's heal Paula, and Paula can just keep swinging for now. Once we get rid of the alligator. Or one of them. One of these enemies. Yeah, get rid of one of these enemies first. Or both of them, if Jeff doesn't get a level up here, whatever. There. Now it's 50-50 whether the Franklin badge will work or not. But again, Ness has his... What are the odds of that? Ness has healing B, so we can just be healing. Oh yeah, of course. Oh yeah, well he's doing magic, so it doesn't really matter. I don't think Jeff will live for this battle. Come on! We'll live for this battle. It's gonna be like that, is it? Oh yeah, now just kill Ness. How would I just get wiped out by this random encounter? Okay, there we go. Imagine how much more wiped out we would have gotten had we not gotten the combat helmets. Now that was something else right there. Alright, let's heal with Ness. Instead of going up this time, we'll go down. It's a Barfy slime, we don't need to fight him. Are there any? Yeah, there's a few other monsters here that we haven't shown off yet. And I'm sure we'll encounter them. I mean, 50-50 chance. Either we'll encounter them or we won't. Helicopter. It's completely broken. I thought I could fix it, but on re-examination, I noticed there was no engine. What could this mean? How many life noodles do we have? 1. Everyone should have 1. 1, 2. Yeah, and everyone does. Instant guts, instant guts. Those might be worth using on Ness for this next battle. Because instant guts aren't considered food. You can just use them. Now let's try to... not get into... Okay, fine. Fine, we'll just get into a battle then. God, they don't want Ness to have any hit point or PP left. 5 Paula. Heal again. I'll either use... I don't know if I'll even use a Magic Truffle. I might even warp back and then go back to the boss again. Well, there's another enemy to show off, so maybe do that. The manly fish and his brother. His big brother at that. I don't even have enough PP to, like, properly spirit. I can flash ire them, though, which I think might not be the worst idea. This isn't ideal, either. Let's thunder them and also check them. And hope we live. Manly Fish's big brother, for some reason, has like a 1 in 128 chance of dropping a Horn of Life. Although a Mother 2 Deluxe, it's a 1 in 64 chance. Speed's not that great, luck is okay. Fire, freeze. Low, 1 in 3 flash. Vulnerable to hypnosis. Manly Fish felt strange. Oh, his body became numb. Nice. He's like, I'll raise your numb. Somehow it didn't work, but he felt so strange he did moves he would normally do. Half a mind to... I mean, I could go ahead and use the pizza now, and then actually go back like I said. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna have a pizza. Then I'm gonna have a Psy Caramel so I can actually teleport out of here. I didn't analyze the manly fish, but the situation didn't really call for it. I apologize. This has been a little rough and tumble here. We just need to find a good place to warp. How's this gonna work? Oh great, healing Omega, you're... good. Yeah, just missed 6 times. If you could take out the manly fish's big brother, I would rather that. Oh yeah, just flip a coin 4 times onto the regular manly fish. Yeah, and hypnotize me, that's good. Well, since you want to live so bad, we'll check the manly fish. 266. Speed's not that superb. Vulnerable to freeze and paralyze. Oh yeah, refresh. That's good. That's great. Hungry hit point sucker. Of course. Well, I might not have to worry about teleporting back if I just die. That might also work. How are you still alive? Seriously. Anything. You're dead. Alright, I'll meet you back here anyways. Alright, good lord, I am on tilt after that manly fish fight. That annoyed me so much. Alright, anyways. We're gonna get another Magic Truffle here. Got another Magic Truffle. And there should be a Souvenir Coin around the corner. Ooh, we got a complimentary salt packet. Let's use it. I should also use that Psy Caramel when I get a chance. Salt packet on Paula. 18 HP. She ate the salt. So let's go ahead and get the Souvenir Coin. There might even be another Instant Guts pill here. I forget. But this is it for the Magic Truffles for right now until we fight the boss. I can't remember if I mentioned, but I did go ahead and get a Super Bomb for Jeff. Now we can get some more MP for Paula. There, Paula gained a bunch of levels. What is this? Mystical Candy. We haven't even gotten one of those yet. But we do have Assault. So let's use Assault on Paula, I guess. She gained a lot of levels, and we got her PP back to maximum. We'll also use the Psy Caramel on Ness. Now. Get out of the inventory. Anyway, Mystical Candy. It works differently than in in Earthbound. Mystical Candy. When eaten, it'll increase either Speed, Guts, Vitality, IQ, or Luck. It'll increase the stat by 2. The stat will increase by 5 for Poo. Condiments have no effect. So now you have a decision to make. Either give the rock candy to whoever you want, or give it to Poo and he'll get 3 more of that stat. I feel like the decision's obvious. Give it to Poo now. I feel like Mother 2 Deluxe went to pretty decent lengths to balance Poo out more, make him so he's not lagging behind the party so greatly. Anyways, let's go ahead and... What kind of healing can we do? I have half a mind to use the pizza now, because once we get going, we're gonna be nauseated, so let's just do that. Let's save ourselves a headache and do that. Pizza now. Ness isn't fully healed, but mostly. We can give him just a normal life up. I forget what this boss is even vulnerable to, but we're gonna check him anyway. It's not a huge deal. Might want to equip coins here to possibly remove... Hi, Speedy. To possibly remove... Hey, buddy. The odds of being poisoned or whatever. Nauseated. Yeah, Souvenir Coin. Now's a good time to use it. And maybe give the other coin to Ness. If I have space. Yeah, we can make space. Combat Helmet can be held by Paula for the moment. And... What was a Tranquility Coin? Which I think is better than his Peace Coin. Yeah, let's do that. Because once your luck hits 80, you're, for all intents and purposes, invulnerable to status effects. So luck 67 is pretty high. Anyways, without any further ado, you may have forgotten, but burp. I'm the return of Belch. I've fought you before. Breathe. Don't you remember my ripe odor? Belch has trained more and has returned much stronger. Burp. I've become the return of Belch. Get covered in puke and die. Don't you think that's an incredibly masculine taunt to throw at you? Yes. The return of Belch is attacked. So what are we gonna start with? It might not be the worst idea to start with a shield, because he does definitely do continuous attacks. And maybe start lowering his defense down. Because I am confident he doesn't have a shield. So we'll start defense downing and let's give him a check. Return of Belch. So his speed's not that great, luck's pretty high. Not much freeze resistance. His paralyze is... Oh yeah, and we could feasibly get the Casey bat. Well, we got it, but like... It's not like Ness can use it in this fight. Didn't work on Ness, Paula, or Jeff. That's why we equipped the coins. But our offense and defense went down. So if we lower his defense, it won't really matter if our offense goes down. So maybe I should just keep using shields then if he's gonna start attacking our offense. Then maybe spam some flash. If we can get him crying. Actually, let's do that now. We don't... Because if he smashes us, then we're not getting a shield in anyway. So let's try to do a big-time flash. Let's get his defense down even more. And we're gonna use an instant guts on Ness right now. So if we can get him crying, that would be great. It felt strange, that's not bad. And his burping isn't working at all. Which is ideal. So let's see if we can get him to feel strange as well. We could do 2 more flash R's. We'll do 1, and then do another shield, and then Ness can start swinging. We'll get Paul to use another instant guts on Ness. And I may as well throw the super bomb right now. We can get him crying. There we go, good. Go berserk on yourself. Didn't matter, he's crying. So let's do another shield now. And start raising our offense up. And I don't want to shoot just yet, because he's feeling strange. We could use a bazooka, we could try to hungry hit point suck. But let's just use the bazooka. If the hungry hit point sucker worked, it would do big damage, but I think we'll be okay. At this rate, we'll be okay. Yeah, I missed 5 attacks, and Jeff dodged one of them. Alright, Ness, start doing your swinging. Speedy, don't dislocate the microphone, please. Ah! I'm just testing to make sure it's still... Speedy, you're a bonehead. There you go, buddy. There you go. Just gotta make sure I didn't dislocate my... Ah! Okay, we're good. My mic's been really sensitive lately, so... Just want to make sure. We're still talking, so... Get the mouse pointer off the screen. So let's do offense up. Just do that a bunch. And more bazooka. Ness will probably remove his strange feeling. No, he didn't yet. I don't know, Belch doesn't seem too chapped about his feeling strange right now anyways. Well, Ness is finally feeling nauseous. Which, that's fine, we'll just not worry about it. We'll just keep raising up our offense. Or should I even bother? Let's do a fire. Let's try or a fire. See how much damage it is. 149. At least it's consistent damage, because Ness will miss now. Oh, he actually hit himself that time and smashed himself. Good. Not sure why his feeling strange isn't going away, but I'll take it. Fortunately, nausea. Doesn't do damage in Mother 2 Deluxe. Oh, now he's back to normal. And there goes Ness's shield. I really think you should healing yourself. You don't have any, like, normal healing. Actually, let's do thunder. I mean, we do have... I don't want to use the stake, though. Bazooka. I don't know how much damage he has left. How much healing he has left. But he is crying, so... Oh yeah, just miss all 5 thunder, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, just kill Ness, that's fine. We have cups of life noodles specifically for that purpose. Hungry hit point sucker. I think Ness's guts are still high. I won't worry about that right now. I should maybe use a Magic Truffle here. I shouldn't try to be too big of a hero. I don't have the Casey bat equipped, you realize that, right? Let's go ahead and just healing bee Jeff. Get Paula a little bit of damage before she falls over. Because Jeff does have a cup of life noodles. She's able to utilize. Good lord, would you stop it? Use big time healing, you use cup of life noodles on Paula. Oh yeah, of course. Can't have much more offense left. Oh, Ness, heal yourself, I guess. And... let's just try Big Time Freeze on Belch if we solidify him. That wouldn't be the worst. Hungry Hit Point Sucker will heal Jeff a little bit, because there's an enemy behind Belch that we just can't see. Oh yeah, it just don't work at all. That's fine. Okay, Paul is nauseous now. Ness needs to start getting some smash hits in. Thank you. There, good. Pooh came down and saved the day. You could probably see smoke billowing out of my ears there for a second. I'm starting to get kind of frustrated, but we got through it. Ness gained a level. But hey, we got all those magic truffles, may as well use one now, and Pooh learned Beam R, which is really quite good. Oh, Pooh, nice to see you. We're not gonna even have a cutscene talking about it, but hey. I mean, you could have showed up a little earlier, but better late than never. Anyway, there's one more magic truffle we can get, so let's get it. And Pooh also learned PK Starstorm, if you hadn't noticed. Which I'm sure you noticed. We're gonna play a game of dodge these enemies. So if you go pretty much due north... oh, we gotta exact revenge on the manly fish and his brother. So we're gonna. I hope. So, I'm not gonna do flash this time. We won't do flash, we'll do bash. Manly fish. We'll do big time freeze. Bazooka. And we'll do our brand new Starstorm attack, which we could do twice, so we're gonna. Now that Pooh's in our party, how could we possibly lose? Yeah, manly fish defeated already. Are you gonna cast PK Omega heal everybody? Magically just know that you have to now? Well, of course Jeff would be numb. But I'm gonna go ahead and cast another. Actually, let's do PK Beam. Beam R. Instant death. Instant revenge. Paula gained a level. Jeff with a decent level up, 3 IQ. Anyways, there is another magic truffle right up here. We're gonna fight you. By yourself. What a battle that was. Let's get the jump on this manly fish. And if we could get out of here without much more incident, that would be great. I'm sure we're gonna run into another batch of enemies, but we might be able to avoid them. Oh yeah, well, I think we're good. Yeah, we made it. There, we got through Deep Darkness, everybody. So I'm gonna end the episode here, and next time on Mother 2 Deluxe, we're gonna check out the Tenda Village. The Gummy Village, rather. It's the Gummy Village now. And see what it has in store. So thanks for joining, don't forget the lard, and catch you tomorrow for more Mother 2 Deluxe goodness. Maybe with less death.